It's beautiful! It's a channel update time, guys. What's up, everybody? I'm DeoGenZ, part of the Ambassador program for the 3DS. And now, at 11:45 Eastern Daylight Savings Time here on the East Coast of Jersey, you yourself can get into your Ambassador games if you're a part of the Nintendo 3DS Ambassador program. Now, in order to be a part of that, you had to have purchased your 3DS before the price drop, which is occurring pretty soon. I'm guessing that now it's going to happen. So if you don't have a 3DS, you'll be able to pick one up for a lot cheaper and experience 3D gaming. So we'll turn down the sound here, and before we get on to the other channel updates, I'm going to special for this episode show you how to access your Ambassador wares. You want to click on that icon there, your 3DS eShop. Okay, yes, we'll close the certificate. It's going to have to be suspended. And while it is loading up, Nintendo eShop, backwards in the camera, of course, because it's a webcam. Loading. I'm guessing that their server's being hit pretty hard right now. Everybody rushing to get their free games. Okay, so when you get onto your 3DS home screen, you're going to see an icon that says menu right here. Tap that, and then you're going to have some options. You're going to want to scroll down to the bottom one that says, of course, there you go, bright screen, but settings/other. Tap that. Then scroll on down to your downloads. What you'll find here, of course, is going to be the things that you've already purchased already on the eShop. So things like the Pokédex 3D application. There we go. And let's see, we could probably scroll down with the circle pad, right? Yep, okay. Link's Awakening I bought. Nintendo Video was free. That was free. Netflix sucks. The update videos for 3D trailers. Pretty cool. Keep on scrolling down. And there's the first one, Super Mario Bros. It's so funny looking at it in the camera, and it's backwards. And there's Metroid, Legend of Zelda. And the next page has even more titles for you to download. So then all you do is tap re-download, and your download will just confirm it on the touch screen, and it will begin to download on your 3DS. You can save that to the SD card or whatever options you want storage-wise. And just a little tip for you guys who are viewing this in 3D at home, on your own 3DS, if you use the circle pad, you can turn this thing around. Just a cool little secret thing. And then the only thing is it doesn't take you right back out to your downloads. You got to go back through the menu, through settings and others, to your downloads, and then continue onwards downloading. But pretty awesome. Free Nintendo, awesome, epic titles that are first party for the most part. I believe they're all first party, actually, because they're Nintendo Ambassador titles. And later on, when you download, or if you just download the certificate now, it gives you the option to receive notifications to obtain Spot Pass updates for when other Ambassador titles become available. Now, what I'm guessing is that it's probably going to be telling you through Spot Pass, which is communicating, just as a reminder, through the internet, through Wi-Fi, when your 3DS is in sleep mode. And it will tell you when those GBA games come available. One of the downturns of these NES titles, unfortunately, no save stating. I don't know why they took the save states out like they had in the previous versions, like in Link's Awakening on the eShop. Super Mario Land on the eShop has it. I don't know why they took it out, but it's one of the downfalls. And I believe it's also resolution-wise smaller, but doesn't matter to me. So, now on with my channel updates. Everybody, what's going on? I have been hitting you guys hard with the uploads, I will admit. I had to, of course, spam the Minecraft Marathon because there's 24 hours of that left. or not left, but 24 hours overall to upload. I think we're about 8 hours in, so we've got a good ways to go. And as such, I have become short on space. I just ordered some new piece of technology that's going to be increasing the quality of these Let's Plays, but as far as storing them, I'm going to have to look into some options. Hopefully high capacity, hopefully something around 3 terabytes, because trust me guys, I nom that shit up. But for now, might have to slow down on uploading the Minecraft Marathon. I don't think you guys mind though, because it's uploaded in such great amounts. I don't think people have a lot of time to watch all the videos. I've noticed that recently I haven't been getting a lot of views because I've been posting so much. So that's probably the downside, but I want you guys to know that I'm posting so much rapidly now because I've got less than a week left before I have to go back to college for the fall semester. And once I get into school, that's going to be top priority for me. Going to be an environmental scientist. So Mother Nature first, viewers second. Sorry guys, that's how it's got to be. But I got to protect your environments first so you can have an environment to watch these videos in, right? Anyway, that's why I'm trying to upload so much at once. Mad World's on the way for next week. Terraria is this. Already Vlad has cut it short with the Ninja David because of his server being a little sketchy and glitchy. So that's not going to continue on for much longer. Vlad will probably be doing some single-player Terraria before he closes out the series, but I think he's working on something big. I don't want to give away too much details, but the 1.8 update of Minecraft is coming up. It's his favorite game. I don't really think he's going to leave it unrecorded. So yes, I'm going to get a new headset. I said I was getting a new piece of tech, but I don't remember if I said what it was. Amnesia in updates. But it is going to be a new headset that will hopefully give us better sound quality for live cast recordings. It will give me better recording quality for doing live LP recordings. So things like Pokemon, things like Wii, where I have to hold both the nunchuck and remote, and I can't hold a microphone. That will be perfect. I can do a lot of headset gaming, a lot more multiplayer things, do Brawl if we manage to get an easy cap, which eventually we will. It's on the tech list. But one thing at a time, guys, and right now storage is more important. And talking about live casts, talking about the sound quality of the live casts and marathons and all that, I was thinking about the future of that. It might come to a unfortunate end, guys. I don't know what the quality of my new internet's going to be. The apartments I'm looking at for the future, it's probably not going to accept the internet that I have now, which is Verizon Fios, which works pretty top-notch and high speed. I'm able to upload lots of videos a day, continue to render out as I do so it's pretty impressive for me. But they don't accept fiber optics there, they don't have the cables, and I may not be able to do live casts, but live casts like I do now. I can still probably do Twitch TV gaming casts, and that would be easy enough for me to do with just a chat. But doing simultaneous things like gaming and chatting and doing multiple windows, I don't know if it's going to work, especially with Skype. So what the PokeChat may turn into, because I don't exactly want to kill it off, because especially now that I have a website, I have the place to upload things. So I may expand PokeChat to a podcast format, but I'll let you guys know what's happening with that in the upcoming weeks, because it's still going on while I'm in this house. While I've got this Wi-Fi, it's still going strong. So No More Heroes coming to a close. Black's already done. Prism I'm working on. I think I've recorded up to a point where I think we're almost done with the game. And I'm just editing the footage now. Crystal is my September project, big time. I want to work on those borders and just get that done. I've got a lot more to record, but all in due time. I'll finish these projects that I'm working on now. I may actually start up another LP, believe it or not, even though I want to finish Crystal, only because it's another short one. Believe it or not, Mad World's already pretty much done. I've got one more boss to record for, and that's it. So I may record one more LP, ransack you guys with that in September, but we'll see. So that's channel updates. Lots of things coming to the channel. PokeChat's probably going to move to podcast format, in which I'll probably do frequently asked questions. I'll do channel updates in which you guys ask me questions for the podcast rather than you guys coming on the live cast. Also, I gave it some thought too. It's not just the fact that I'm moving, but it's also the fact of reaching more of my audience. I realize that as much as I don't like what YouTube's doing with this advertisement and that whole nonsense with AdSense, don't worry about it, guys. It's just me monitoring YouTube and watching what they do as I respond and retaliate to strikes that I've gotten unjustly for using Google Images. Anyway, that all aside, I realize that my main audience is here on YouTube. It's definitely here. Over 3,000 subscribers. That happens here. The What's Inside My Head domain's just getting off the ground, and the live cast is kind of for the hardcore DeoGenZ fans, it seems. Which is all good and well because you guys have a time to get on and say what you want, but I want to definitely reach more people. So if it was to be a podcast format, I could stream with iTunes, I could make it available through RSS, and then I could make updates here telling you when it's available on What's Inside My Head. So it's ideas, lots of things going in my head, lots of things in the works, but just want to let you guys know what was going on with the channel and that the ambassador program is up if you have a 3DS early before the price drop. Okay guys, I'm DeoGenZ, back to rendering for me. I'll see you later.